Don't look for here. Nice work, Briley, tool in the block. Nice work, Briley, tool in the block. And the boys off to a good start. I want to say that's 4-2. Off the net. Probably doing a nice job on that line, sir. Eduardo with a nice dig. Oh, nice tip.
Okay, we're not crying now.
That was 26.
We're reclassing everyone.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I saw your wife because we have a boys team, but they a club started 2 years ago, but Landon hasn't played indoor for 2 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
So their outside got hurt, and the coach said, "There's no reason. I need Landon." I said, "Okay, fine, whatever."
Let's do it.
Which was good. I mean, he had fun playing indoor. You know?
Yeah.
It's like his ankle really
But it never seems to take. That's funny.
The weather's getting much better. So.
Absolutely.
All right, I gotta go get some paper towels so we can blow our noses.
Pair of fives now. Briley and Eduardo on the bad side with the wind. Nice swing. The coconut sensation of Sunbump 70 is nice. A few hitting errors in Briggs' part. If that was I gotten some forehead involved in that. Not how, it's how many. Yeah, do you have a score? Do you know the score? Do you know what the score is?
Oh,
6-8.
6-8, yeah.
All right, the boys up by 2. That's 6 serving 8. That's what we've been led to believe. We'll choose to believe that. That's what we want to hear. We'll go back to serve now. Actually, check that. Briley back to serve. Say watch for that line serve. That's where he went, but didn't quite clear the net. He had one earlier that skimmed, barely missed the antenna, but then still bowed it out and landed wide right. That one just never made it over the net. So. We'll bring Eduardo back to serve. May have been. Eduardo drops into shorty for the ace.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Eduardo clarifying whether that came over. It looked like the ball was hit part the net, but also part of Briley's arms back on the opponent's side, and also then hit off Briggs's. Might have been off his head or his arm. I'm not sure. Forearm. In any case, it worked out to be a point. And there's another point with a big block as Briley hits right into. That's a much more effective swing when there's not a blocker up. Oh, sound the feasting horn. And 12-9 at the 21-point sad switch. That is the technical timeout. Looks like we're going to take the tech. Blake coaching him up. He's also responsible. Well, I don't think you can hold him wholly responsible, but I think he did hit the ball. Has damaged Eduardo's finger in that training session. The ill-fated training session at ATR in Orlando. Yeah, we're up 12-9. All right. 12-9. Boys are up. Two-game break between the last one. I thought there was only one, but we were able to make the rounds and catch some of the action on the girls' nets. So the 502, we caught up with Lil Soph and Diem winning a match. I think that was against Lil Sheriff. Big Mac, Mikhieiev. And then, so the 502 representing, although fellow blonde bomber broke it off the block, but out of play.
Good job, brother.
We get 10 serving 12. Probably sneaks that past the blocker. 13-10. Well, I'm not sure if Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow, but maybe Charity did. She has not made an appearance today, choosing to take in all the action from the hotel window. They got to it last second and got it over.
Come on,
And Eduardo with the pokey. Briggs got a piece of it, but not enough. Make it 15-10, I think. 14-10, sorry. He's trying to give us an extra one in there. Trying to sneak one in. That is, ball is chundered. OB, now it's 15-10. Briley with the Kong. And the overpass. And a timeout now called by Briggs and Lev, or at least their coach, Shane. All right. Boys trying to live up to their number one seed here. It's a loaded tournament, though. And we may have to figure out a solution for the one. Anybody has any ideas, feel free to text. First day of the 3-day tournament here in Clearwater, ECC. Here, AVP events. Big ball is back. Wind was high earlier in the day, so the ball is not up. I'm not sure that's even in your frame of view. It's off to the right of the court. We'll do our sky view now that it's sunny and packed here. Briley with the block. Eduardo with the monster block chair. Let's say that puts us at 6-10. Nice roll shot over there at the block there for Briggs, and we'll make the switch at 16-12 maybe? Probably hammers that through the block. Probably with a cut shot. If so, that's a good. Oh, Briley. There's service error. That's not what we wanted.
Come on, boy. Right over here.
Briley goes lefty. Sladled over. Eduardo's there though. Eduardo with a maybe set point based on discussion. I really missed the scoreboard to bring that down for tomorrow, I guess. All right. Eduardo lays onto the jumpy and the overpass. Briley buries it, and so set one. Good work. Good work, coach.
No. Hey, you need water?
Some water, yep.
Eduardo, did you hand set that one?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. I thought so. I was framing the camera, and I was like, oh, I think you just hand set that.
I should totally be starting by Sunday.
Excellent.
Yep.
I'll just wait. Okay, just wait.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Good work, dude. All right. We're bringing you all the action. We're inside the huddle. We're going to get our... well, actually, the bandwidth here is not good enough to set up our second camera to do some shots or opposite field. So I'm going to just forget about that idea already. Probably getting some soccer practice in. Eduardo, don't underestimate him despite the finger. Everything else is working fine. He's got the foot moves. All right, set two coming up. Boys are now 5 and reseeded pool play tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's a power pool type of format where we'll be playing some of the ones out of today or exactly how that's going to work. Form, like pools were announced last night at around midnight or something ridiculous. I'm not sure registration closed. The official rationale is for that. I'm sure it would be entertaining. Anywho, over the top of it for the roll shot. Briggs didn't see it that way. Tool that was up there and pushed over. The great thing about this partnership, Briley fancies himself a nice job with that cutty going really cross body there. Overpass, Briley puts that down, and a little bit of frustration on the part of Briggs and that was there. Struggling to find chinks in the armor of Eduardo and the Blonde Bomber.
No, you can hold. He's like 18.
Nice job there. Briggs goes for the tip, and Briley elevates and swats it back. Doing a nice job at the net right now, taking some of the pressure off of Eduardo. If they can't get it past Briley, Eduardo doesn't have to work very hard.
I know.
Option swing coming. Eduardo all over that. And keep in mind that Eduardo's hitting hand is just fine. If you didn't have that figured out by now, you probably do at this point. Actually, the wind has shifted a little bit. They are now on the good side. If I'm not. Did he get it? Did he get it? Looks like it was just a bit outside. Oh, Briley trying to dig that one out of the net, but that goes under. So 2 points in a row for the Ops. Oh, Eduardo with the option swing. That's into the net. And that's 3 in a row. Eduardo with a nice swing. Now he's been working that line shot. Missed a couple of them, but has rocked up some points there. He's going to stay with it, but that one is Sky. I think he was going after John Payton, who's standing in the... I think that's John back there. In the distance. Nice swing. Ev tries to play that under the net and back into play, but can't corral it. Ladled over. This is going to be tight. And Briley prosecutes the overpass. Stuff it down. I believe that is actually legal in a blocking motion. If you ladle it over the net, you're allowed to two-hand or one-hand stuff that. Although coach talking about, I'm not sure his perspective on it, but my understanding is that was perfectly fine. That one sure was, as Briley with another big block there. So he's up, and Eduardo starts the monster block cheer. Briley is doing a nice job shutting down airspace. Not sure the count, but a big lead for Briley and Eduardo at the moment. Touch. It's kept alive though, and the Kong. And on the sand as the boys are out of the gates quickly here. Bop, bop, bop.
I used to hit like that.
All right, Briley and Eduardo back on the court. Eduardo back to serve, waiting for Briggs and partner to return. They're making their way back out. We're about to get back underway. Not sure what the count is, but the boys have gotten out to a big lead. Eduardo cranked on. All right, Eduardo back to serve. Roll shot, Briley gets a finger on it, but that won't be enough. Five serving 13. Eduardo sends that one deep. We get 6 serving 13. And side switch is upon us. Eduardo drops the hammer. And he'll step back to serve. Just into neutral airspace, and Briley shot that down. He's done a nice job.
I just try to sit on the line and then I get
Nice swing there. Briggs gets that one past the lock and down to the sand. Probably corrals that one. Probably up with the Kong. To 8, we're told is the score. Nice swing there. 9, serving 18. 1 point away from the 28-point switch. If all of that is to be believed. The option fake dishes a set over to Eduardo, who just hammers the ball down with no block. Briggs had frozen on Briley. That is textbook. That's how you do it right there. Run the fake, and if you can hang in the air and get that set pushed out cleanly to your partner, life gets real good real fast. Eduardo with a nice roll shot over the top, the jumbo to the back line. The pokey jumbo, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Probably comes down to the short end of that one. I was trying to tool the hands, but missed him. Nice job pulling back. Ooh, Briley plays that one up high, kind of got chested. I don't know if that drifted on him or if he just misjudged it, but in any case, an ace for Briggs. It did drift on him. A free ball. And Eduardo converts. It looks like that's going to do it. right. And that'll do it. Match 3 is in the books. Briley and Eduardo sailed through unscathed, no losses. That's the way we want it. Oh, sorry. Good work. Yeah, I think they're done. Day 1 of AVP East Coast Championships. Briley and Eduardo 3-0 in matches, 6-0 in sets. Haven't dropped one. Haven't been scampering back and forth between courts with Brooke not in action this weekend. All right.